Number two, in 60 days, you want the current finance minister and prime minister to assure you that there were no medical seats or engineering seats sold at cash capitation. In 60 years, why haven't you been able to achieve it?
Capitation became an evil in the early 1990s. When I went to school and I went to college, there was no capitation. So of the 60 years that you like to talk about all the time, capitation was not an evil for the first 35 years or so. Capitation became an evil when private sector entered the education sector in a big way. And that was perhaps necessary because the demand was so high and government alone could not have met the demands of the students and the parents. Now, since capitation has become an evil, we've had, since the 90s, we have the government of Rajiv Gandhi, we have the government of Narasimha Rao, we have the government of Deva Gowda, we have the government of Gujarat, and lest you forget, we had the government of Mr. Vajpayee for 6 years. And then we've had Mr. Manmohan Singh's government for 10 years. So these are catchy lines that you can throw at a political party or a political person, but we are so used to it, we don't lose our equanimity just because you throw this line. The fact is, today, several things were tried. The Unni Krishnan judgment by Justice Jeevan Reddy tried to put an end to capitation. Supreme Court tried, it failed. Government tried, we made a law in Parliament, it failed. State governments have made laws, they failed. We have switched over to 50% seats on government's list and 50% for the private sector. We succeeded 50%. Now we've got a new judgment of the Supreme Court which says even the other 50 must come out of NEET examination. So many things are being tried. I'm not saying we've succeeded completely, but I hope that we will succeed. But the question is, the Prime Minister claims that he has put an end to black money and corruption. So let him put an end to capitation in April and May. That's all I'm saying. He's in power. I'm not in office today. I didn't make the claim. He's in power, he's in office. I want him to tell every parent, I want him to tell you, your brother, your sister, your niece, that in April and May, there will be no capitation in this country. Let him say that.
Sanjay wants to have a last